Hi, let me introduce you to PostCode Web Agent, an out-of-the-box fine-tuned AI agent built to handle anything and everything you want to do on the web. You don't have to set up or configure anything, it just works out of the box. So let's say whether it's navigating through website to find specific information, filling out forms, online forms, or even searching the internet for the best flight details or hotels. Web agent can do all of it simply by following your instruction, right? So think of it as a personal assistant for your web, capable, context aware, and ready to take on any task you give it. And today we are going to see how this same web agent can be used for test automation. So we have fine tuned it to actually do test automation, automating real user actions directly on live website, just the way human would have done it, right? So for this particular demo, I have created a demo app. This is a simple app, to do app, which has most of the UI elements which is present in any website you can find. It has multiple pages. So for this demo, to keep it simple, I am using this particular app, right? And let's go to postcode. So when you open postcode, you will have an option to select which agent you want. You have to select web agent for this particular task. Then let's say this. Can you manually navigate to this particular website, use username, password, demo, and explore the app? Once done, could you create a test plan covering all the required scenario to test this particular app? Let's see what it does. So it will analyze the request. It will create a summary of what it has to do. So it has understood the request and it is started to do things. So it has opened the browser. So we use browser snapshot. It is not the screenshot actually. So identifying the elements using the DOM actually, right? So we will get all the context. You can see over here. So it's inside the app. And it is seeing what all things are there and performing all the actions required, which is required it to understand this particular app, right? Let's wait for it to complete. So this is the particular part when it has to apply, it has to explore this particular app. This is the part where it will take the time. And once that is done, it has all the understanding. It will use that understanding for the future task. So now it has completed the exploration and now it is creating all the test. It is creating the test plan like what we have asked for. So once it has created the test plan, we will go through that. So the test plan is created. As you can see, it has all the details which is required for a test plan. It has the details, logo details, session management, to-do list of item it has to create, test cases, all the pages, and test execution strategy as well. Everything required in the test plan. And now we can actually ask it to create a real test, real automation test, right? We just have to give that instruction. It has all the details required as of now. It has done the exploration. Let's see what it does. So we already had a requirement.test file. So it might use this particular idea to create test in Python. Let's see. So it is capturing all the pages. It is following page object model as well. We can see the task over here. What are things it has completed? So it has created all the configurations and everything required. And now it is creating a README file with all the details of the test setup. Now the task is completed. It will give you an overview of what it has done. We can review all these test cases, everything it has created, the automation framework, what it has done. We can go through all the each and everything. So you can see how powerful web agent is. It has gone through all the things. It has identified what to do. It has identified all the test which is required. It has automated one of the test, one of the flow actually. Now let's ask him to run the test as well. Could you run the test and verify things? So there are 10 automated tests as per the README. So I don't have Playwright installed for Python. So let's see what it does in this case. So it is doing the installation. It is preparing your environment. So now it is running the test. So test is running in a different screen for me. So these are authentication tests. So that's what we are seeing over here. So let's see. So we can see all the 20 tests. It said 10, but there were 20 tests. So it is running again. It said headless mode, but it has run it in header mode. Let's see anyway. So it is showing all the results as well, what all things has happened. Yeah. So so this is the demo of how Web Agent is, how powerful it is, and what all things you can do with that. You can actually use it for healing your test as well. So if there is any failure, it will identify that failure and it will fix that failure as well. So you can think of it um, as a tool which will do all your test activities, from creation of test plan, creation of test cases, creation of test automation, framework, adding test into it, running those tests, creating reports out of it. All those things can be achieved using Web Agent. In the next video, we will try to make it more powerful by introducing workflows and rules to Web Agent. So we can define what all things it has to do, rather than going and exploring things itself and creating things out of the blue. So we can guide it, we can control and guide Web Agent to do the task as well, using our rules and workflow. That we will see in the next video. Hope it was interesting. Thank you.